सर्वेभ्यः। मम नाम मंजिरी। अहं संस्कृतभारत्याः कार्यकर्त्री अस्मि। ध्येयमन्त्रेण अद्यतन अवधेः आरम्भं कुर्मः। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं, वदामि संस्कृतं सदा, ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहं, संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन्, संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन्, आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। हिन्दुधर्मं समाजं च पवित्रां संस्कृतिं तथा संरक्षणनुकुर्याम विश्वं शान्तिसमन्वितम्। हिन्दुपरम्परा मासस्य अङ्गत्वेन संस्कृतभारत्या प्रतिदिनं हिन्दुपरम्परा स्मरणम् इत्ययं कार्यक्रमः आयोजितः अस्ति। हिन्दूनां नैकानि योगदानानि, तत्र योगः अपि अन्यतमः। अद्य योगविषयकं कथनस्य तृतीयभागः। अद्यतनविषयः अस्ति बालानां कृते योगशिक्षणम्। स्मृतिरामकृष्णन्, वेदा जट्चेर्ला, निशिता पिल्लै च योगासनानि प्रदर्शयन्ति अद्य। स्मृतिरामकृष्णन् सेण्टेनियल् हैस्कूल् फ्रिस्को मध्ये पठति। वेदा जट्चेर्ला वर्जीनिया टेक् विश्वविद्यालये जीवशास्त्रं पठति। निशिता पिल्लै ओक्विल् केनडातः अस्ति। नमस्ते सर्वेभ्यः। कार्यक्रमं प्रति स्वागतम्। अधुना आरम्भं कुर्मः।
Namaste. Children are naturally spiritual and are close to the rhythm of the universe. They are filled with a sense of wonder for all things new and dynamic, be it nature, animals, or technological man-made wonders. While this is about young children, for teens, spirituality is the central organizing principle of inner life in the youth, says Dr. Lisa Miller, professor of psychology and education at Columbia University, in her book, The Spiritual Child.
Religion and spirituality are not two separate concepts. Similarly, yoga and spirituality are not two separate concepts. When there is a leap of faith in something beyond the body and mind, that what makes us who we are, there's a seeker in us. When there is faith in the rhythm of nature and its laws to take care of everyday life, there is peace within us.
Now Noddings, a leading educational researcher, and psychologist Paul Bloom have shown that infants at birth show care and perceive the suffering and distress of other humans, and show motivation to help and soothe other babies.
However, our fast-paced lifestyle separates our children from their inner spirituality and pressurizes them towards developing a competitive spirit. We fill every minute of a child's day with actions without giving them time for reflection or daydreaming about the nature of the world. They are constantly compared and judged and asked to perform to someone else's satisfaction, ignoring their own yearning for fulfillment.
The lack of nurturing the child's inner spirituality leads us to a society of adolescents who take to other sources of pleasure, such as sex, drugs, and alcohol. These external agencies offer a getaway from the pressures of society with dangerous consequences, or best yet, simply losing the purpose of life. Spirituality and morality-based living is the only solution for every evil on this planet. Starting yoga at a young age gives children a much-needed foundation in life.
While young children have a spiritual sense of wonder for all things considered, in teenagers this sense of wonder and curiosity turns into creativity and innovativeness. Of course, along with adventurous and risk-taking behaviors, they like to try everything new, whether it is positive or negative. They are prone to making mistakes, being impulsive and careless, and defying the rules set by their parents and by the community. In fact, these teenagers are simply seeking their identity. They need leisurely time and space for trial and error before they know who they are or who they want to be.
Youth need an environment to become authentic and to be willing to share their vulnerabilities with a mentor. While the West has developed the entire field of psychotherapy for this reason, it does not offer a sacred relationship. Yoga brings a relationship of reverence and an environment of ethical coziness for the youth. Here, ethics such as yama and niyama are explored but not mandated. Patanjali's Yoga Sutras start with ethics as the basic foundation for calming the mind, chitta vritti nirodha. The entire Ashtanga Yoga is centered around mastering the mind. Rituals such as namaste, bowing down, a little prayer or mantra before and after class, or a simple Om chant are all followed but never forced on anyone. Divine and sacred blessedness is present, but there is no scope for debate or confusion about my path or your path. It is a purest form of religion that ancient Hindu sages have nurtured from time immemorial.
I started yoga predominantly to improve my mental health. I completed the yoga teacher training course through Yoga Bharati, which has taught me numerous asanas and pranayamas that I can do regularly to deal with the stress and anxiety that I may feel. By completing my sadhana, I feel refreshed and ready to take on the day with positivity and enthusiasm. Additionally, yoga has helped me greatly through school, as it has allowed me to learn many techniques that help me to feel more calm, mindful, and focused before an upcoming test or deadline. And it also allows me to deal with the pressure of school, especially with many things ongoing at once, through a positive manner. I am really grateful for this amazing opportunity to learn yoga at a young age, since it is now a tool that I can carry through the rest of my life to help me overcome and face challenges that are expected to happen. Additionally, I spread my knowledge of yoga through classes that I held during the pandemic. I taught a small group of people online weekly to just allow them to receive the benefits of yoga and gain valuable skills. Overall, yoga has helped me incredibly and has allowed me to have a better state of mind.
Yoga has helped my life tremendously ever since I was a child. Around the age of 8 was when I was first truly introduced to yoga. I took an elective with my school, and they were teaching yoga for kids, and it's not what yoga you would expect now as a grown-up. It was certainly different than yoga I practice now, but you would lie down, you would make boats, you would play and color, and honestly it was a really nice time to get away, just to mentally cope with all the work that you were doing and all the external factors that could bring pressure into your life. Around the time 13, I started taking proper yoga classes, and I have never stopped. And now I teach yoga. Currently, right now, at my college at 7 a.m. every Sunday morning, a group of friends and I, we go to this place. It's a big park, but we call it the field. We go there and we do yoga. We start with breathing practices, and then we do 10 Surya Namaskars. I let them pick the asanas they want to do. Everybody gets to do 2. We do some loosening practices in between, and then we finish it off with some pranayama practices. And then by 8:30 a.m., we all go to the Waffle House and eat breakfast. And that's how I'm spreading it, and it's helping me, and it's helping so many other people.
I originally started taking yoga classes just to gain flexibility. I used to be a gymnast, but I lost that ability after not practicing for a while, so I decided to get back into it slowly by starting with yoga. But as I took more and more classes, I learned that yoga was not just about the asanas. Yoga was about meditation, about learning about yourself, about delving deeper into what you know. It's a whole lifestyle with a diet and a way to live and different ways to think and explore your mind. It was an amazing journey for me because I was able to learn more about myself the whole time. And after these yoga classes, I wanted to take it further, and I wanted to become a yoga teacher so I could spread the message that I learned to a bunch of other people. That was an amazing journey for me because every single day I practiced yoga, I learned something new about myself, and I learned something new about the practice. I am currently a part of a yoga club at my school where I'm able to teach many other kids the stuff I was able to learn, and I really hope that I'm able to pass down to them the knowledge that has changed my life.
Swami Vivekananda says that each person is potentially divine.
Swami Vivekananda says, be true to yourself. Swami Vivekananda says, be brave.
Swami Vivekananda says, education is man-making, character-building, assimilation of ideas.
Yoga to me is fun and challenging.
I love yoga because it has unique poses.
Yoga to me is relaxing.
I like yoga because it helps me concentrate. Love yoga because I like to swing in my rollers.
अनेके धन्यवादाः। अग्रिमसप्ताहे योगविषयकं कथनस्य चतुर्थभागः भविष्यति। अधुना शान्तिमन्त्रेण एतम् अवधिं समापयामः। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। धन्यवादः।
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।